All right, I'm Learnedman, the host of the KYND Podcast. And when I say you have tuned in for an exciting episode, and this episode is called Energy, it is my interview with Charmherr, and you don't want to miss this interview. Listen, if this is your first time tuning into the KYND Podcast, KYND is spelled with a Y, KYND. Why the Y? I'm glad you asked, because kindness starts with you first being kind to yourself. The two non-negotiables are one, being kind to yourself, two, be kind to others. Listen, you don't want to miss this episode. The KYND Podcast is based on 5 pillars: kindness, positivity, energy, community, and joy. And today's episode is all about the energy. No more, I'm not gonna make you wait. Check out this episode. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the KYND Podcast on YouTube. Once again, I'm Learnedman, and let me tell you, you're gonna enjoy this episode. Check it out. Today's episode is all about energy. I have a special guest with me by the name of Charmherr, sitting right here to my left right now. And Charmherr, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. You know, we outside, we in the nature, you know, it feels good. Like when we, you know.
Energy, right?
Exactly.
It gives you that good vibe, that good feeling and everything. Listen, I want to jump right into it. I know a lot of times when people tune into podcasts and, you know, they see people sitting there and they're like, well, what am I tuning in today? So one, I want them to know where you're from. Where you originally from?
Originally, like where I'm born?
Where you born?
I'm born in the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Nassau.
Wow. Nassau, Bahamas?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you came to the States?
I was raised here. I came here when I was like literally a baby. I was raised in Miami since like 1 year old.
Okay.
So, you know.
Okay, and are you in the city of Miami? Are you in Broward, Miami-Dade? Now, what city are you? What county are you in now?
Right now I'm in Broward.
Okay,
But,
all right.
You know, still a Miami baby all day to the bone.
All right, now, all right. You're sitting here with a Broward born and raised, and you know how we are. We love it. Now, I will say we have something in common because we started out in the 305. That area code belonged to all of us, and we're in a good spot. And then it just transitioned from the 305, the 954, the 786, and all that good stuff. The 561. We don't want to leave Palm Beach out there completely.
Facts.
All right. Any brothers? Any sisters?
I got 4 older brothers.
4 older brothers?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest, and no sisters.
No sisters.
Wow. Mom and dad said we finished, and
yep, they said we ain't trying no more.
I feel it. Listen, I'm super excited. I'm glad we agreed to have you here on the podcast. And one of the things I want you to know, energy is very important. I throw them a blue because all that project work you've been doing, I've been seeing blue, and I had to bring out the blue microphones so people can see that blue, that good energy.
Right,
Tell me a little bit about energy. What is energy for you?
What is energy?
Yeah.
The song or just energy in
Energy in general.
Energy in general, to me is energy is a very powerful thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And sometimes we take energy and we use it for good.
Yeah.
Sometimes we use it for bad.
Right.
But to me, overall, energy is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, you can have the energy to convince other people and do this and do that, but it's what you do with that energy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So energy to me is life. That's what energy to me is.
Okay. And we all know, since you and I are both sitting here out in this garden at the Morikambi Museum and Japanese Gardens, we know that energy exists whether we show up here or not.
Or we don't, right?
Right? And we can walk in a room and we actually can shift the energy for the good or for the not so good, right?
Facts.
So I feel like part of what we are talking about today is the shifting the energy for the good and telling people how important it is to protect your energy.
Mm-hmm.
And also, when you go out, make sure you are sharing and building a community and not tearing down a community. That's one of the things that I believe in, and I think energy has the power to do that. How do you feel about that?
I feel the same way, because you know, even when I was, I always had a good I always had, you know, they call me, my name is Charmherr.
Okay.
So the name Charmherr really means, you know, it came from because I'm good with my words.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So females hear Charmherr and they're like, oh, you just trying to charm me. I was like, that's not even what it's for. You feel me? That's not what it's for. It's really for everything. Like even some of my homeboys be like, I don't know how the hell this guy got me to do this, but I'm doing it. I'm just so I used to when I was younger. Of course, I didn't know no better. I used to use that energy
Yeah.
to for my own good,
Right.
but it was selfish. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, I had to learn. You know, yes, you got to do for you, but you got to make sure that you're being empathetic to the people that's
Others.
around you as well. Especially the people that's showing you love.
I absolutely feel that. I have this little thing that I have going called the word of the day. And the word of the day the other day was empathy. And I like to tell people that we can't confuse empathy and sympathy. Empathy has the ability to understand when you're understanding
Right.
what people have navigated through and everything. But the power of empathy is being present, the ability to listen, showing up, and back to having the energy. And the fact that you identified that you might not have used what you have, that gift, that talent you have, and
Mm-hmm.
the right way a little bit earlier years. Well, if you hadn't done that, you wouldn't be able to relate to it today and
Correct.
really apply. I kind of call in the universe and make sure the universe is getting that good energy out there.
Correct.
So, if right before we jump into, I kind of call these formal questions. If you were telling someone one of the most important things about energy, what would that be?
One of the most important things about energy, like you said, can shift things, right?
Right.
And your energy can actually change your whole day.
Yes. Yes.
So what I would say is to protect your energy. That's the best thing I could say. Protect your energy, because if you let another energy that comes around you that's not,
Yep.
within the same or have the right mindset,
Yep.
it could mess up your energy, and then it could really that energy could go with you.
And tear down, just literally tear down something that has been built and really knock out good relationships and
Mm-hmm.
close a lot of doors for you because people don't always know who we are. I talk about leadership being felt before it's seen, and that's
Uh-huh.
literally meaning the fact that energy actually goes before you. So this is really good. We were able to take a couple steps and move over. How about that? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was looking at it. It almost felt like we just kind of stepped off a plane in Japan, and
Right.
we here. We here. Listen, we're gonna jump back into it. What I really like about this is we have good energy. We actually met a little bit of over a month ago, and we were on
Right.
a panel, and we had a common interest where we felt like we could share something with our young people, the generation, to give back, to share some of the things that we did and some of the things that we learned. And I don't know if you remember what your response was, but I would love if you can repeat it. So we were asked the question, what would we tell the next generation that we didn't know? And I'm going to tell you what mine was and why, and you can respond. Mine was
Mm.
really simple. Was Whitney Houston said it best. The greatest love of all is learning to love yourself. And I feel that we have to continue to teach our young people and our adults that you got to love yourself. And the
Mm-hmm.
other component that I made it a two-tier approach: financial literacy. Financial literacy. God knows, I wish I knew more about finances at a younger ages. I figured it out some years ago, and it did me really great figuring it out. But I'm going to tell you, it is something I tell everybody at any adult, young person, or whoever it is. Financial literacy is important. So do you
Correct.
remember when you were asked that question, what you said?
I don't.
Well, guess what? You can actually expand a little bit and say, you know what would you tell a young person about something now, right now, that you wish someone had shared with you when you were younger?
Um, what would I tell a younger person that I wish that someone would have shared with me? Whoo, there's a couple of
Just one,
things.
just one, just
There's a
one, now.
couple of
Just
things,
one.
but for me, it would be to, if you have something that you have your mindset on,
Oh, wow.
do it.
Do it. Just go for it.
Just do it. Cause there's been so many times where I had my mindset on something, and someone was like, "Nah, you shouldn't do that." And I'm like, "You know what? You right.
And you
I
didn't
should
do it.
never listen to them."
Sounds like people were charming you out of your way, and you the charmer.
Sometimes happens.
I understand. I understand. Listen, we alluded to this question earlier, and it was regarding your new project, Energy. But what I really want to know, when we think about the word energy, I want you to kind of let us know, not just musically, but what does that mean to you spiritually and emotionally, energy?
Spiritually, I'ma definitely take it to God.
Amen.
I'm a God fearing man.
Yeah.
And spiritually, energy to me is life. Energy to me is God surrounding us and really just giving us the energy, because God gives you everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything.
And everything He gives you, it's your choice to do good with it or to do bad with it. Which is why I say energy is a good thing, but it's what you do with the energy. You know what I'm saying? So in the spiritual sense, to me, energy is life. Energy is God giving us the gift that He gifted us with.
Right.
And
Well, I'm gonna say amen while you're saying that. Amen. But go ahead.
And the other one was what you said?
Oh, but basically, emotionally.
Emotionally, to me, energy is, for me, emotionally, energy is more so. That's a good question.
Yeah. Well, we need to know this from the man that got that energy and have the ability. So emotionally, what is it? I mean, vulnerability is good when we have these type of conversations. The world needs to hear it.
Well, to me, energy emotionally deals with my music. And reason why I say that is because I express myself in my music. A lot of people, they just, a lot of artists, they just do their, some of them do music just because they doing music. But when I do music, that's my emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Wow.
I express myself.
Yeah.
Like if I can't say something to somebody, I can say it in a song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, energy emotionally, it has a lot to do with my music.
Okay. I love it. I mean, you hit it on the head. It's easy to relate to, and people can hear that and feel and relate to it. I think that's what's important. Now, when we talk about kindness in the music industry, I wanted this question to be around the competitive nature of and you alluded to it, and sometimes it can be unforgiving. Where does kindness fit into the world, and how do you learn to remain true to yourself without allowing the industry to change your spirit?
Honestly, and this is just this is the one thing I'm gonna say. I done been in big rooms.
Mm-hmm.
I done been around, celebrities. I done filmed celebrities because I film too and whatnot. And the main thing, two things I learned around being around celebrities and people that are known.
Okay.
The first thing is always be humble. Always just, act like just be humble. Pretend like, or not pretend, but just they're regular people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they might have a higher status, but they're regular people, and they rather be treated like a regular person than to be treated like, oh my gosh, just
superstar.
Yeah. So they really they take more liking to you when they see you,
Mm-hmm.
and you like, oh, how you doing? I'm Charmherr, and then they in their head, they're like, so this person isn't gonna like go goo over me. No, I'm not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just having a conversation.
I've done, yeah. So that's one. And two, is even though I may know something, so when you act like you don't know something, especially in rooms with people that have higher status, they talk more.
Yes.
Then that's when they be like, oh, you want my. You have to learn to. I'm not gonna. People say stroke their ego.
Yep.
But it's more like using them to speak so you could get what you need out of it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I build relationships, because I'll be like, okay, so how do I do this? And I may know exactly what to do, but even though you may think you may know exactly what to do, sometimes that one little sentence that they said could change everything, and you're just like,
That's important that you said that, because being open to even the way you learned something, it's like cooking or a certain way. Spaghetti's cooked a certain way. You've been cooking it for years. It's been
Right.
amazing. And you know how to cook spaghetti, but you're just like, well, how you cook spaghetti? And you
Right.
may never tell the person that you know how to cook spaghetti, but there's something from that experience that you walk away with. And I think that's important. And that's
Correct.
humility.
Correct.
That's
Yes.
that that's the humility piece too.
Yeah.
I mean, being able to go to somebody and say, I know how to do this, but let me also see what I can learn from this, because there are some people in this industry and business, if whatever career it is, it's in every career.
Mhm.
It's in every career. The competitiveness exists, and people need to be able to go in the room and humble themselves.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of my big takeaways around that is humility and the
Mhm.
ability to stay humble, because the question really dealt with you're in a very competitive environment, and
I am.
how do you keep yourself in this competitive environment?
So to me, it's like I'm a real chill person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I grab the mic
It's
and
on.
I'm on that stage, I'm a totally different person. I'm
Right.
in your face. I'm this. I'm like, and they like, who is this guy? He was just in the corner, just chilling.
I'm telling you, the
know?
first time I met you on the stage, I was like, man, he real low key. And then I see the music, and you just come to life on the screen. You literally come to life on the screen. And it's a natural, it's not an animated thing. It's a natural, again,
Right.
energy.
Right.
And I see it.
Yeah, and I just had to learn, because I used to be big headed. I used to have that, oh, no one could tell me nothing type of mentality. But I had to learn, one, to humble myself.
Yep.
And God humbled me, because I went through some things. God
Okay.
humbled me.
Okay.
But I had to learn to humble myself and let the talent speak for itself.
All right.
Because before I brag about me, someone else is bragging about me.
I like that.
So it's like, I don't have to brag about myself.
I like that.
They're already doing it for me.
I like that.
Now, if you don't want to take that or believe it, that's on you. You take it how you take it. But when you do that, let's say someone bragging, oh man, Charmherr is the littest, man. He can perform, and then the person see me perform, and then they come up to me and like, man, you wasn't even on that. I was like, and I'm just like, I never said I was.
Somebody else said it, right?
Someone else said
I like that. I like that.
So it's like,
it
gives you the leeway to just let energy and just let things flow naturally.
Energy.
And I'm big on that. I'm big on just letting things flow naturally.
Puts things in perspective.
Correct.
Big time. All right, I like that. Now, you alluded to this about music, how you deal with how you respond, and sometimes you can't always say anything naturally, but you can get in that music, you can put it in lyrics, you can get on the screen and everything. So my next question is about music as a healing, and music has the ability to reach places that ordinary conversations sometimes cannot.
Correct.
Has creating music ever helped you heal, and what do you hope that music will continue to do during healing stages?
Yes, music helps me heal all the time. Music is like a very big relief for me. It's like a stress relief.
Yeah.
Because you go out into the world, and then the world is just smashing you, and it's just boom, smack you here, boom, smack you there. And even though you're a man, you're taking it. You're like, okay,
human.
I got this. But when I get to the music and I'm recording, it's just like, and then I hear the music and I'm just sitting back and I'm like, yeah, I did that. It was just like, it feels good.
So about the balance, it's a bit. We out here around the Zen garden, near it and everything. So music gives you a Zen.
Right. Exactly. Because music have waves. You know what I'm saying? It have wavelengths. So it literally, like, there's music that you listen to and it'll have you just like in a trance.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
so
yeah.
good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and that's how music, certain songs will get stuck in people's heads.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, with the song Energy,
Yeah.
like I didn't even drop it yet. I'm just posting the hook.
I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, let me speak about that. You have hooked me so much with that hook. The hook is like, I'm playing the song like it's out there, and all I need right now is that piece, because you've convinced me that there's more to come. And all I have to do is hold on to what I have right now from
Right.
that. So it's working. I'm letting you know it's working
Okay.
for me. I'm one person, but it's working.
Okay.
Okay. It's working. It's working. Now, I hit on this earlier about protecting your energy and the ability to people being around us and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What is one thing that you do to protect your energy from people and things?
One thing I do, I talk to God.
Hmm.
Cause reason I say that is because sometimes, so I'm huge on energy.
Okay.
So I could come around a person, I could speak to them, and my energy could be like no.
Hmm.
And even though I may be wondering like why is
Why
my
my
energy
energy
feeling
like
like
that?
this? Then next thing you know, I see something else that they
Mhm.
done did, and it may not be to me, it may be
Yeah.
to someone else, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Absolutely.
That's why God didn't want me to be around you.
That's why
You get what I'm
moved on.
saying? So that's why that's one of the ways, talking to God is one of the ways that I definitely see who should be around and who shouldn't.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes someone's energy may be off, but God still want me be around
100%.
that person, so they could see, and their energy could get fixed. Because energy could get fixed.
100%.
You know?
You are it's it most of the time, and anything on we know music, social media, any type of platforms and everything. People are learning and they're picking up and they're trying to figure out who we are and everything.
Mhm.
It could be animals out here. I see you
Yeah,
looking. Yeah. I'm just
sound
letting you know.
big.
Yeah, we are outside, and this is real. I just
It
want
sound big over there.
I just want people to know we are outside, and so
Yeah,
I
for
can
sure.
tell you right now, I'm looking at you, and I am of the nature that I need to know what you're looking at because I need to
we
know
black.
if we be black, and I need to know, you know, like, dude, why are you looking at? This is real, guys. I know we're taping this, and this is real. You know, like, dude, why are you looking at? This is real, guys. I know we're taping this, and this is real, and he's over here, and everything is out. So we good?
It just kept shaking back there. I'm like, I'm ready to tell you, yo, we gotta go.
Listen, everything can be replaced, and I can run. I'll
Right.
just let you know. Say the energy is important. I love that. It's good stuff. So you know how to protect your energy.
Right.
You know how to protect your energy, and you basically know how to identify. And it's not always what somebody may have done to you; it's how they treat people. One of my favorite quotes is by Maya Angelou.
Uh-huh.
People may not remember what you did, they may not remember what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel.
Right.
All right, and
Mhm.
that is going to be lasting a lifetime for me. I don't remember half of the things that people may have said or done,
Uh-huh.
but I know
remember
that
how you made
feeling.
me feel.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's energy
It's like
though. That's
it's
back
like
to it.
it's like this to me. The forgive and forget
Mhm.
line.
Mhm.
It's like, yes, okay, I forgave you.
Yes, absolutely.
But do that mean that I want to, go back to how
No.
it used to be? Of course not.
No, sir.
Because you already made me feel a
Yes.
certain way, and I'm like, I don't want to feel that way.
I don't want to feel that way.
So I'd rather just keep you over there at a distance. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you. I hope you do good.
Yes.
But you stay over there.
Yeah, you stay all the way over there.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
I like that. Listen, so I'm a man of legacy.
Mhm.
I believe that we leave behind a legacy in different ways. It's not necessarily land. It's not necessarily money. It's not necessarily something specific. But legacy is very important. When
Uh-huh.
you hear legacy and Charmherr, later on, kids, grandkids, family, cousins, your 4 older brothers, and everything, the world. What is it that you want people to be saying about Charmherr?
What do I want people? So growing up, I always wanted to be, you know who Gucci Man is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know Gucci Man name isn't really as good as it is anymore.
Yeah. Nah.
But Gucci Man past self put on a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He made a lot of people famous, who they are right now. He gave them a lot of people opportunities.
I love it.
I want to be that type of person. I want to be the person that, no matter what, you could go to Charmherr because Charmher's going to give you an opportunity. And you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that depend on me. a lot of people that's waiting on me to blow up and be successful, because they know how I am. They know that once they're successful, once I'm successful, okay, all right, come on, let's go, we out. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's just me giving them a feature,
absolutely,
and then posting them on my page, and
absolutely,
then doing a music video and everything like that, you know, it's something.
I like that. Now I'm going to challenge you a little bit because we have all type of people. We have young people, older people, and everything. And successful is subjective, right?
Correct.
So let's be mindful. Either I missed it. Success to me looks very different. I feel like us sitting here today, you're very successful. My question is, are you leveling this thing to say, you know, I need to have a bigger reach because I want to make sure I'm reaching back and I'm pulling people forward? Is that the type of success that you're talking about at a greater length where you can pull people forward? I need to understand that.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it feels.
Yes.
I know how it feels to have what it takes and just not have the door open enough for you to show what it takes.
Okay.
And show that you have what it takes.
Okay.
So it's like, it's a couple of things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a music school. I want to have
shout out to the music school. I mean, I would love for you to say the name, but somebody might try to steal it from you. So hold on to it.
Yeah. So I want to have a music school.
Wow.
I want to have I want to do a system for people that's incarcerated that actually do music, so that way when they do get out, they already have something to go to and be a part of, a program to be a part of that can actually get them the exposure that they need straight out the gate. You get what I'm saying? Because
100%.
a lot of people, and I did time, which is why I'm saying that. A lot of people that I was, you know, I seen when I did time, they was in there because a lot of people they do crimes, or they do things that that's all they knew.
That's all they knew.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they didn't have a father, sometimes they didn't have both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all they knew. They grew up with that.
Right.
So now it's like, you know, they come back out and like, dang,
what do I have next?
This is all I know. I'm gonna go rob somebody again and just hope I don't get caught this time. You know what I'm saying? So for the artists, if I could give them something where straight from getting out, you're in a program that deals with helping you out to become, you know, to further yourself in the music industry, because there ain't nothing like that.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying?
And somebody they can trust that can relate to your story too. You know what I mean? Because it's back to the empathy. You've lived, and so you're not just coming to preach and say don't do and everything. You're actually trying to give back. So I appreciate that. I recognize that, and that kind of goes into what I want to ask about. Kind of, it's a bit of a final thought, but a bigger thought. You know, some people watch and they may only see this part or this complete segment. What are you going to say to somebody who feels sad about music, or in this case, they've gotten out and they feel burnt out? They may have been given a shot, or the music career seemed like it's at an end. Or producing, you're a producer. You've been editing. You've been doing all these things. You got a movie. You got all this stuff. So I just want to put that out there. What are you going to say to somebody who may be feeling down and you want to build them up?
What would I say to them?
Yes.
The best thing that I could say to them is you have to stop listening to what everybody else is telling you and listen to what you're telling you. Because for me, at least, a lot of the times where I did get discouraged and I was like, dang, I was down, was because I was listening to other people. I had other people in my head, and I was letting that, change my thoughts. And mind you, I would never, like, I'm music to my bone. I would never give up on music.
I like that. What I'm saying? So you're actually telling artists, don't give up. I mean, that's in your, I love that.
Never give up, because especially if it's your passion. It's different. It's different when it's not your passion. When you just did it just because you think that this is a quick little come up, then of course you're not gonna, because it's hard. It's not easy at all. it's not even easy to get up on stage and perform in front of people that don't know you, and they looking at you with blank eyes, and you're supposed to just wow them. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't. And it don't be because you're not talented enough. It's just because they have the mentality, we don't know you.
What are you?
So why am I gonna jump for you?
I get it.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So
and this is not easy. Public speaking, I do public speaking and
Uh-huh.
everything. And I like to tell people, I get nervous if I don't have a bit of a butterfly in my stomach when it's
Right.
time for me to speak, because I'm always, what is going on? I want something because it keeps me grounded, and it also keeps us real, man. It keeps you really real.
I agree.
Like, hey, I can approach him or, oh shoot, it's hard. He did it. But
Right.
people are watching us every day for
Every day.
1
Every day.
ounce of kind spirit, and I don't want to miss that. And that's the whole thing. When I created the whole kind notion, another component is keep yourself nurtured daily.
Right.
KYND, right?
Uh-huh.
Keep yourself nurtured daily, and that means that you don't get to just walk away from yesterday's success. It's today now.
Right.
You got to make sure you ate
Right.
today and you fed somebody today,
Uh-huh.
shot some knowledge. So that's important and everything.
See, the thing is, for me, it's kind of like touching on what you just said. I always try to be better than what I did, who I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And the only way I'm gonna do that is if I keep going.
Absolutely.
Because a person that fails is a person that just quits.
Quits.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep going, then you didn't fail.
You did not. You did not, sir.
You getting back up and you keep on going.
You did not. You
so
did
it's
not.
like, you know?
You did not. Like, think about this. If somebody didn't know the answer to 5 + 4 was 9,
Right.
and I gave them 9 chances to get correct, and the answers on the board are 1 through 9,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna get it right.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, so when I listen to what you just said to me, you got to keep going, because
Right.
if you look at the universe and everything, the universe is said in the book, The Alchemist, is the
Uh-huh.
universe conspires to work in your favor when you
Uh-huh.
want something, not against you.
Right.
And that's what we have to really focus on, the universe. Listen, this is good. I want to know if you were going to tell somebody one last thing about encouraging them to say, my brother, my sister, all you need to do is do this, and it'll help you towards your next day.
If I were to tell them, all you need to do this,
All you need to do is do this.
all you need to do is manifest.
Man.
Because
Man.
and reason why I say this,
Okay.
manifestation is so powerful.
Yeah.
And it's just all it takes is just you saying it.
Yes.
You saying it, you reading it,
Yes.
because then you start making your mind believe in it, and your mind is just like, oh, things are supposed to be good now.
Mm-hmm.
So now the things that you are going around and being around, and the people that you're being around, start becoming more positive, because
Yes.
you're allowing your mind to only take that in.
Manifestation, man.
Right.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Listen, this is good. I'm here once again with Charmherr. He's here on the KYND Podcast. Do you have a release date for Energy?
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Not yet, because I'm trying to. I might be having a little surprise with Energy, but we still.
I am watching, and I see what you be doing. So your surprises seem to pop up, whether it's in front of the water and all white, whether it's having the young lady stop. I mean, you stop in the rain for the lady to walk outside. Whatever it is, I'm here for it, and I appreciate you coming on the KYND Podcast.
I appreciate
Once
you
again,
having me.
to tell them who you are, how to get your social and all that.
I'm Charmherr. You can
How you
find
spell
me.
that?
That's CHARMHERR. It's really, it sounds like Charmherr, but
Right.
it's really just Charmherr. So a lot of people be like, "Oh, I see what you did there," and I'm just like, "Yeah,
It's working. It's working.
So I'm Charmherr on every platform.
Okay.
That's CHARMHERR.
All right. All right. Once again, I'm Learnedman, the host of the KYND Podcast. Thank you so much for taking the time to chill with us. And don't forget, if you don't remember anything else today, kindness is free and kindness is a superpower. We all have that power. So I wish you well. And until tomorrow, may this be the best day of your life. I'll see you soon. All right, man.
Yeah.
That was natural. That
no,
that
that was
I look. I hope this never stopped.
good. No, that was a good
Oh